Yo everyone, how's it going? It's that trans guy Ben. Hello and welcome to another episode of Kid and Eve, episode 6 we're on now. Just recently watched episode 5, which was a decent little episode. It took me, it was very different. It had a very different feel than any other Kid and Eve episode like we've seen yet. But I feel it's probably one where people are quite divided about it, where fans are quite divided about whether they liked it or not, because I can see it going both ways. There's parts of it that I really liked and was really clever, just in character development, especially for V, was very good, and just getting all that good backstory. But I think there was a lot of faffing and sort of unnecessary stuff we didn't need, especially from characters that we're never going to see again, you know. I don't know. I feel it would have been nice to splice in a couple of Eve scenes in there. I just think it needed a couple of Eve scenes in there. I don't think it needed to be an all the episode for what we got. Yeah, it threw me a bit when I was watching it. I think maybe that's why my reaction's a bit quieter, and I maybe came across that I didn't quite enjoy it. I did enjoy it. I thought it was good. But yeah, I won't put it as the best episodes of TV, personally, to me. I still give it a 9, though. I still stick with a 9, because I do think, just for Jodie Comer and the mum's sort of performance alone, like, those scenes were the best. Like, the last 10 minutes was when it really kind of kicked off, and it got that 9 rating. Otherwise, yeah, it would have been probably 7.5 or 8. So yeah, I'm just excited to kick off, and hopefully now we're going to go back and see what's cracking on with Eve, and how she's dealing with everything after what happened to Nico. But yeah, I missed my Sandra Oh little intake on that one. You sort of don't, because V, it's very much the V show a lot of the time, but you forget how sort of good Eve the character is and how good Sandra Oh is. So yeah, excited to crack on. All right then, let's go. Stop waffling. End of game. Constantine. Let's just go Constantine, because I haven't had a guess at him yet, I don't think. What? You've got to be fucking kidding me. He's not dead. Oh, fuck off. What a mug, I feel like. I even gave him a little memorial moment.
I tell him, don't marry her.
Just go, Nico. Everyone's done.
Your life a total nightmare.
How the hell's he survived that? Sorry, I was talking through all that. I think that was his dad by the sounds of it. He had an accent.
I'm gonna find out why this happened to you, and I promise you...
Piss off. Forever.
Damn. Alright. Let's do that then. Can we just do that, please? She's still not looking good, is she? Okay, so they're meeting. She looks like proper disheveled, doesn't she? Like, normally she'd be owning the room, but she's not owning the room right now.
I wanted to meet you for a long time.
And she still looks good, don't get me
Been
wrong.
watching you.
Watching me in a kinky way?
You're remarkable.
Are you trying to seduce me?
Of course V would think that.
Do you know why I wanted to meet you in person?
To watch me some more?
I wanted to tell you face to face that your request has been successful.
It doesn't mean anything to her now, does it? Does it?
Villanelle.
I don't feel she's there anymore, is she? She's not. Her head's not in it.
Your first assignment in your new role is very exciting. Politician in Romania.
I was told I would be giving orders. This is the same stuff I was doing before. This is bullshit.
You bargained for what you wanted and we're giving it to you. You'll get all the material perks.
Yeah, but you're not. You're just giving her a title, but different title, same job. Trying to play her. V is not in the zone anymore.
The texts weren't from Nico,
Villanelle must have sent them.
making Eve go to Poland to see
Her husband being pitchforked.
Damn.
Mad.
This can't be about the boss. She knows she can't touch him.
Maybe she's trying to torture you.
Not like this.
Killed in Lyon.
Last week, when you were gone,
She's going to work out already, isn't she? That it's not. I hope she does. I hope we're not faffing about with all this. That is very stressful when that happens. Eve's very chill. Like, I thought like she'd be proper. But then I thought Nico would be dead, so.
You know that it would be okay if you're not okay. I mean, aside from Kenny dying, which, let's face it, is a bit of a blow. And being lured to Poland because you thought your husband wanted you back, when really it was just to see him being punctured.
Wow.
Total wreck.
Oh, why would you give me a break?
Sometimes. I want to show you this. Dasha Dizran.
Ooh,
She's
wow.
responsible for the 70s gymnast kill.
Why would Villanelle imitate her?
Flattery and all that.
So Eve's now on Dash's trail by the looks of it.
Tell me everything about Dasha Dizran.
Oh, yes. Well, I first met her and she had just been kicked out of the KGB.
Oh, so she's met her.
Why do you want to know?
I think she's running Villanelle out of Barcelona. Dasha knows where Villanelle was last week, because I don't think she was the one who attacked Nico.
Interesting. No, that doesn't mean you're thinking of going to Barcelona.
Of course it does.
But if it's the 12 Eve, does it really matter who?
It just matters that it's not Villanelle to her, I think. That's what matters.
I could say the same about Kenny.
Fair.
Just be very careful of Dasha. She was the KGB's top assassin until she killed one of their own.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, Carolyn. Bless you and your weirdness. Oh, he's actually doing some father duties. Oh my god. Oh, yes, are we going to get some Arena and Villanelle scene?
They sell hot dogs here. You can't watch sport without a hot dog.
Villanelle, what is going on?
I'm coming with you. If you're planning to get out, I'm in.
How was your trip?
It turns out I'm excellent at dong throwing.
And your mother?
We know. Yeah, I all know what that means.
No, Villanelle.
She deserved it.
Of course you deserve it. Everyone's mother deserves it. You were supposed to grow up and realize she isn't actually evil.
I don't want to
She's
talk
just
about
insane.
it!
She's so hype, isn't she? She's all over the
Dangerous
place.
for us all to go together.
Please.
I sent for you. They will be onto us before we get there.
Get where?
You will know when I sent for you.
I hope he's being genuine.
Don't let them see you even think about getting out. Do you hear me? They kill you the second they realize it.
Ты пропустил мой goal.
That was good.
He's a really shit father. You should run away. I'm planning our travel arrangements. Please tell me you're joking.
She is joking.
I'm not going if she's with us. Great.
They are like sisters.
I don't think you really want this.
I want it.
She doesn't know what
It
she
means
wants.
you have to leave everything.
Yeah.
The clothes, apartment, and her.
I know.
The plan only works if nobody knows there is one.
True.
I'll act totally normal.
Then they definitely know something's up.
Yeah, Constantine's talking sense, but I can see why it's hard to believe him. I don't believe him. Whose intentions he's got for the best. What's she up to?
Phone records. Calls to and from Kenny's work phone the 2 days before he
Died.
There are several incoming and outgoing calls to a Russian number. I emailed this to your desk over a week ago, you know? That's why I suggested this.
So she's just still doing some digging and maybe getting some answers. I wonder if this guy took the email.
Do you think you could manage to get those phone records to me? They're taking a very long time.
Shouldn't be too much longer.
Yeah, he's playing her, isn't he?
Are you? Working for them, Paul.
I think he is.
Are you, Carolyn?
Why on earth would you ask me that?
Well, the same reason you asked me. Because we don't trust each other.
Carolyn?
Yeah, he's sus. He's been
This is
sus
your
from the
office.
beginning, though.
откройтесь.
Is this like her mum's new?
Улыбайтесь, обнимусь.
Если ты не прекратишь, я закричу.
Oh God.
You want the bank off? I'm not going anywhere with you. Come on, it'll be fun.
She's such a bad influence. God.
You'll need me to help you translate. Piss off! I'm fluent in Spanish. Oh, Spanish. You know what you're trying to do. You're not coming with us. I bet you get homesick in a week. You'll have to wax all the time. You're so old. I don't want to look like a 12-year-old girl. You are a 12-year-old girl. I'm 14!
I love that she called V old.
So you're stuck with your mom. Don't remind me. Moms are the worst. He's disgusting. If it's that bad, kill him. You're a real role model, you know that?
Yeah.
The humidity in South America will not be kind to that hair. Cuba's in North America, you idiots!
What the hell? Oh my God, that's mad. Not Cuba. This feels like Monty Python, like someone's just got hold of the title credits and they're just having a laugh with it.
Shall we go for a drive?
Maybe Constantine can help if she can trust him, which I wouldn't.
Are we going somewhere in particular?
Yes.
Are you going to tell me where?
No.
What's going on?
What are you doing?
Oh
Give me your
shit.
wallet.
Why?
Just give me your wallet.
Oh shit. Go in, Caroline, go in.
What did you want with my child?
I swear, I tried nothing. She kissed me.
What?
Geraldine kissed you.
Oh my goodness. Oh, was that okay? Is this counting for that time
You don't have to do
when
this.
she came back
I
and
already know you're scary.
she saw
Why
him?
did Kenny call you the night before he died?
No.
Okay, he called me.
What did you get him into?
Nothing.
Fucking hell. Phew.
Tell me.
He asked if I was his father.
What? Oh shit.
And what did you tell him?
I told him I didn't know.
Damn, okay. That is a big T-bomb just dropped. Is he? His father? That seemed genuine. By Constantine. I think he's telling the truth. They kissed? He kissed her daughter? Or she kissed him or whatever happened? We haven't seen that, have we? No. She just left him in the middle of nowhere. Oh, mate. Shit. That is a lot. So Constantine is just still
You're cooking.
up to his neck in it. Yeah, we need to find out what's going on with you. Because you're getting sus.
I know you don't like me very much.
God, here we go.
I don't love being here either. Having you treat me like I'm some kind of idiotic annoyance whose intellectual power could never match up to yours.
Could we do this after we've...
But because you're all I have too, and I thought that maybe we'd learn to do more than just tolerate each other.
It would be so much better if we could have this conversation after I've eaten.
Oh, I love Carolyn.
You were your father's. And Kenny was mine.
Okay.
He understood you and you him in a way I never did. And I understood Kenny and he me in a way your father never did, so...
That makes sense.
You're not easy for me to understand. Now, I can pretend to enjoy wonky carrot stew and listen to gong bells and all the other inane things that interest you, but I don't. To you, I am harsh and cold, and to me, you are disappointed and expectant.
Damn, Carolyn going in. I love it.
Ooh.
But hey, at least she's saying it. It's not nice, probably, to hear, but...
All we've got left is each other. So you make your stew and I'll try and pretend to enjoy it. But while I do, you can tell me exactly what's been going on between you and Constantine. Because it seems while I've been unable to lie to you, you've had no problem lying to me.
Is she about to switch? Is this all an act? Oh, I don't know.
Where have you been?
Oh, Jesus, it scared me.
People stop waiting for me in the dark!
Okay, so they know each other. Yeah.
You know, it turns out Kruger wasn't the man we were after. It was someone else who was dipping into the honeypot. Whoever ordered that hit is who we want.
Ooh, that's him.
Find out who gave that order, whatever it takes.
Oh shit, she's found her already. Holy crap.
Up for a game?
The effort, that's the absolute non-effort that went into that.
So why are you here?
I know you're working for the 12. I know you're working with her.
Clever, doing it in a public place.
You bowl a lot?
Never. I noticed the way Villanelle copied your first kill. She must really admire you. Though whoever tried to imitate her did a really poor job. My husband's still alive. Did they send her to kill Kenny?
Is this what she has to deal with?
Where is she?
You know, she's been promoted. She will never be loyal to you. She's perfect killing machine. That's all she's there for. That's all she knows.
Eve looks like she wants to smack her.
Oh, you think she cares what you think?
Yeah, she does.
She's moving up in the world. You'll never touch her now.
I love Savage Eve.
I can kill you anytime. End of game.
Oh, that's just said it. Okay. What the hell? That's just random.
She's all sick today.
Oh, okay, so this is a kill. Shit. Oh, fuck. Damn. She made a shit show out of that, didn't she? She made an absolute shit show out of that. She, like, hesitated. Alright, he's on the run because he was the one that organised the hit on the woman. I think he's playing the 12, isn't he?
What the hell have you done? I'm done with this shit. I'm done with it. I'm leaving.
She wasn't supposed to say that. Oh.
You get to go home. You think I get to go home after this disaster? Pinch it.
Ah.
So what happened?
She
I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh. Mate, what a shot. Oh, man. She's in danger now. Oh, it's a stepdad, I think, isn't it? Oh, shit. God. Oh. Damn. Okay, that was a very busy episode. There is, like, a lot to take in from that, which I probably will not take it all in. So even Nico's not dead. Like, oh my days. How did he survive that? He got pitchforked in the neck. He cannot, like, how can he be in it anymore? He can't. Like, if he, you know, rolls up, it's like Stephen Hawking, like in the final episode. Yeah, no, that's gotta be Nico done. That's just got to be. They cannot just... No, that's enough now. I'm really glad they didn't faff around too much with, oh god, it's Villanelle. You know, I'm glad they didn't go down that route because, yeah, that would have just been a couple more episodes, you know, faffing and arguing and them trying to kill each other probably again. Or Eve trying to kill her again or something. So I'm glad she knew straight away, like, no, that's not V. They moved pretty quickly with the with working out it was Dasha and all that sort of stuff and putting that together very quick. But again, I'm glad sometimes when they do that, like sometimes, you know, it's good when you just get to the point rather than faff in like, oh, I've got to find her and da-da-da, you know. And yeah, we got, you know, the meeting, you know, and they had a bit of a back and forth, like a bit of a power play. But yeah, I've said it a few times, I do like that Eve's just standing up for herself this season. She's really getting a proper backbone and some. I like that. I'm really liking Eve. She's you know, she's a strong contender for MVP actually this season. And Carolyn, we'll go on to Carolyn now because Carolyn is also having a great season. I think not necessarily at the moment story wise. I mean, it's all moving along and stuff, but she's just having some great one-liners, just some great little moments. You know, Carolyn she'll say it, and that's fair play. Like, sometimes you need people like Carolyn who'll just say it like it is. Because now she said it, like, it's up to the daughter, like, how she proceeds now, really, and if she wants to try so hard, or just get on with things, or get on with her life, you know, and yeah, and she discovers that he spoke to Konstantin. I knew Konstantin had something to do with this. He was involved somehow. I still don't know if that's the end of it. I'm not sure. I hope so, but I'm not sure. He seemed genuine when he asked me if I'm his father. Yeah, and that question wasn't answered on is Konstantin his father. I don't know. I don't know if the silence was the answer and yes, or because Carolyn looked as shocked at the answer. Sort of I did, and so I don't know if that's like she's not put together or just never. Yeah, that could generally be why Konstantin, why Konstantin's actually a bit dodgy because he knew his phone call could be connected to Kenny somehow. So that could be that. And meanwhile, both connecting Carolyn and Konstantin. That was a great scene in the car, by the way, with Carolyn and Konstantin. That was a really good scene. But I think Konstantin flutters more between the two, and I think a part of it is Konstantin does what's best for Konstantin, but it seems like he's in over his head and he wants out, and so that obviously leads to his daughter, Irina. Their relationship's still struggling, and and they're still kind of bickering and trying to find some middle ground, and obviously that leads to Villanelle coming in, and obviously we'll go into her a little bit more in a minute, but she's she wants out as well, so she now wants out and she wants to go with Konstantin and his daughter to wherever they're going, Cuba, I think, or something like that. But the daughter, Irina, wants, none of it. And I understand, because, I'd be very kind of like, if this, because Villanelle, like, monopolizes a lot of Konstantin's time, I think. We've seen that, like, we've had way more scenes with Villanelle and Konstantin than we ever have with him and Irina. So V sort of gets in her ear, and they have the car sort of ride, the fast car sort of thing around the track, and I don't know necessarily what switches in Irina's head, but then obviously at the end there we see her just running callously just over her, I won't say stepdad, but her mum's, I think that's who that was, her mum's new partner, right in front of Konstantin, and she's just grinning about it. So it's almost like one monster's calming down and another's rising, basically. Like, it's almost like Villanelle's, or even Oksana, has given the Villanelle monster to Irina now. Like, and is, that's sort of what I take it as. And now, she's now not got that in her. So I go back to what I said at the end of last episode, like, which way will Villanelle go? Will she go absolutely apeshit and just kill anyone in her path that looks at her wrong? Or will she go the way it did? And will she struggle now? Because with her mum dead, and I do think her mum was a trigger for a lot of her stuff, she's not got that trigger anymore. You know, that's with a lot of serial killers and things like that. There is usually 9 times out of 10 a trigger. You know, where it be a parent or whatever, something that happened, etc., as a kid. Normally something from childhood, and then when you when you conquer that, or when you get over it or whatever, like, she beat it. She's over it now. So she's now gone the other way, and she just can't. Yeah, in killing her mum, in killing, like, the monster, that's the way I'm taking it anyway. That she can now no longer just, she's not got that monster in herself. She released it, I think. Or she at least released a part of it. I don't know if it will ever completely go. I think she'd need a lot of therapy and stuff, really, to do that. But you see her just struggling straight away, in the first scene. She's just, when she's meeting with the woman and she's all dishevelled, her hair's all dishevelled. She doesn't look as crisp and as sharp as normal. She's just not. You can just see her head's just not in the game. And I click really loud in my ear up then. Her head's just not in the game. And and you see that throughout. She's still got her Villanelle kind of spirit, and when she's mucking about at the hockey place, but she's just not. She's not there, and she wants out. And I don't know in terms of Constantine how genuine he's been, and whether he generally is out to help her. I know he's out to help himself, number one. I think that's pretty much. But I know I'm very sure he does care for her, maybe even so more than in his own daughter. I do actually. That's why I do feel bad for Irina, because it's very obvious to see what it would be for the child. With the warning Constantine gave Villanelle, do not let them know you want out. Don't let them know. Just keep playing along. She couldn't even do that. She just couldn't bring herself to do it. She went to do that kill and she fucked it up. She messed it right up. She hesitated, and for the first time, pretty much the first time, we see someone get hit in on her, and it's an actual battle. It's a fight more than just a slaughter. And so, and at the end, that last scene, oh my goodness, that was fantastic acting again. I don't even need to say it. Fantastic acting again by everyone, but Jodie Comer as well. Like, just in that last scene again, just again, in not saying a lot but saying everything. I could not see this happening 2 seasons ago. I was not, like, this is like full kind of redemption arc happening now, really, isn't it, by the looks of it. I don't know whether she'll fuck it up or she'll go back or something will happen, but this is generally looking like she wants out. And Eve, there's still something in Eve that roots for her, that's looking for her, that's looking out for her. So I really hope, we've had, obviously what we got with Villanelle and Eve was brilliant in episode 3. It was a really great scene, but we've only got 2 episodes now, and, so we've not had a lot of them together. But I'm glad that, we got some good Eve stuff this episode as well, and some great Carolyn. Ratings wise, I'm leaning towards an 8.5. It was very good. Lots of information. 8.5 or 9. No, was it? I actually enjoyed it better than the last episode, and I gave that a 9. No, I'll stick with 8.5, even though I generally, I think, enjoyed it and was gripped a bit more. I still think the last episode was something different and probably something to be appreciated a bit more, just in terms of overall. But this one definitely, it's opened up lots of new questions, and moved along really nice. So yeah, I generally don't have any complaints, but yeah, I think that's pretty much the conclusions. I waffled a lot this time. Right, yeah. All right then, guys. I will catch you for the penultimate episode very soon. So yeah, I will catch you guys on the flip side. All right, peace out. Take care. Bye.